Australia's auction market held strong this week, even as volumes took quite a dip for winter. To break it all down, we're joined this afternoon by view.com.au property editor Emily Rayner. Emily, good afternoon. It looked like a slightly quieter week.
It was, Tash. 1,786 homes went to auction nationally this week, down from 2,103 a week earlier, but it was still above the same time last year. The preliminary clearance rate landed at 73.1%, which was just below last week's peak of 74.5%. It's still well above the long-term average. Melbourne hosted the most auctions, with 756 homes going under the hammer and a really strong 75.5% success rate, which was the highest of any capital. And Sydney held 691 auctions with a clearance rate above the 70% mark for a fourth straight week. In Brisbane, where there are 155 homes went to market, and the smaller metro markets maintained high clearance rates, some of the best since March.
Emily, experts, was mentioned earlier, are predicting an interest rate cut again tomorrow. What could that mean for borrowers and buying power?
Yeah, it's looking like good news for mortgage holders and for those looking to enter the property market. 88% of economists expect the RBA to trim rates tomorrow, bringing the cash rate to 3.60%. That means for a typical $500,000 mortgage, it's an extra $80 per month saving and over $1,600 annually if we see all three expected cuts in 2025. Borrowers with a $1 million loan could save up to $3,200 a year compared to early 2025. And you can see what a rate cut means for your own finances by using view.com.au's borrowing power tool.
And finally, Emily, this afternoon, a bit of drama at a South Australian auction this week.
Yeah, you could say that. At an auction in the Adelaide suburb of Salisbury East, a would-be buyer got locked in the loo minutes before bidding started when a door handle broke off and he couldn't get out. Thankfully, unlockers looked after him and freed him just in time, and the auction went ahead with 15 registered bidders. The house sold for $805,000 by LJ Hooker to a young family, which brought an emotional end to a home held by one family for generations. It was definitely an auction with a lot. A long-held home, a bit of pre-auction chaos and a great result.
Yeah,
you just couldn't have scripted it.
Absolutely. Emily Rayner, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.